Bukayo Saka, man, this is everyone has been saying. I didn't expect him to be this consistent this season, to be honest. I criticized him that, oh, this guy's gonna get injured. It's only a matter of time, right? And you can see that he's gotten in the position to put him off. He could have scored a goal there. Disappointed fans, some very, very disappointed fans, and I'm one of them. Very angry, and a part of me, like, I'm immune to it right now. I'm immune to these bad decisions from referees. I don't expect any better these days, to be honest. If we get a good decision, that's a very, very big deal in my mind, in my books, because I don't know. As I say, I keep saying it. I will keep on saying it. Listen, we're not paying referees enough, right? That's how I see it. Or we're not paying them at all. Everyone else is paying the referees apart from the Arsenal. We ain't passing up no brown envelopes. We need, man. That's the only way I see it. Every team, like literally every decision that goes against us, the same weekend another team does the same thing and get a different results, get a different decision. But enough with that, man. I don't want to keep lingering on the same thing over and over again, because it's gonna get you depressed. But despite of feeling disappointment, despite of feeling like we deserve so much more than what we receive, I still enjoyed some of the performances in this match. And the first one is Bukayo Saka. We didn't expect Bukayo Saka to be starting this match. Obviously, we saw some pictures circulating last night that he was traveling with this first team squad. But before that, no one was expecting him to be in the squad. No one was expecting him to start this match. But start he did. And brilliant. He played absolutely brilliant. Scoring his 50th goal of his career. And we've got a stat to show that the players that basically on this level, we've got Robbie Fowler. The only person I see on the stat that shouldn't be there is Lukaku, to be honest. We've got Ronaldo. These are the youngest players at score 50 goals, right? We've got Harry Kane. We've got some great players on that list. And Bukayo Saka joined these greats, right? He joined these greats. So we're going to take the first look on Bukayo Saka, because he had a splendid match. So Saka, as I said, had a brilliant match. And he had Robertson on toast, absolutely toast. This was the first one, and which is led to the goal. Look at Robertson. Like, this is the Saka we've accustomed to over the past few years, and now we're starting to see receiving the ball deep. Look at this, taking man on in the midfield. Once again, receiving the ball, looking to take on this match, because Saka was toying with him. Literally, look at this. Look at this. This was McAllister now. The shrugging of McAllister. McAllister has to fire it up. This determined. And it's because, as I said, he's been playing like halfway. He's been playing like half cooked, because he's been fatigued. Playing for club and country for a 4 seasons straight. Like, it takes a lot out of a player. So for him to get this little break, this mid-season break, I'll call it. Look at this. Look at this. Just twisting and turning. Look at this. Doing skill overs. You can see that the guy's got confidence now. He's got his confidence back. Thomas Partey, look, doing a nice little pass there. Cutting in midfield, just doing the pass off. Bukayo Saka had a superb match, and I have to give big up to Saka, because, as I said, that this percent, and I know that he can do much better, because some of the shots I seen him take, it wasn't on target. Yes, the first one he scored, it was a goal. Yes, and I've seen him have a few shots and he was on target, but we know that, especially that curler, you see him shrug off McAllister in the midfield with that curler. Normally, that's top bins, and he didn't get that. So we know that he's got levels to go. We need to see Saka's hat-trick. We need to see a hat-trick from Saka, double hat-trick and things like this. This is Saka going to the next level, and I believe he can get there. We're going to talk about Thomas Partey next, and Thomas Partey, for me, as I said, that I love the way that most players are coming to form right now. When we were starting to worry, we're starting to fret that, listen, we're getting too much injuries, our players are not performing, then we see Thomas Partey rising from the ashes. Brilliant tackle. And bear in mind, this guy's playing right back. Versatility at his best. He's playing right back, and you wouldn't even notice that he's not a right back. The way he's been playing in the match, we didn't even realize that we didn't have a in and out right back, because he was so good. He was so good. Look at this. And this is making Diaz look amateur. He's making Diaz look like a League 2 player. He has him on lock. And look at this, drifting in midfield. So he occupies so much of the pitch. And as I said, that Thomas Partey has surprised me a lot, because I didn't expect him to be this consistent this season, to be honest. I criticized him that, oh, this guy's going to get injured. It's only a matter of time. And so far, I don't want to say too much too soon, but he has been injured free. And because he's been injured free, we see the best of Thomas Partey since, what, the first season he joined? This is the best we've seen Thomas Partey played in the team, and it's because he's got a consistent run. Because we know his quality, it's undeniable. It's just the consistent run we didn't see him getting, and now he's starting to pick up match time. He's starting to pick up game time, and we're starting to see his quality. Look at this nice little zipper of passes, movements. We see him there backing up Saka, and it's a good position for Thomas Partey to play. I said Mikel Arteta is a mad scientist. Look at this nice interception, because Thomas Partey is a player that is very good at intercepting, and for a right back to be good at intercepting as well as good at passing, that can only benefit. Look at this nice ball in midfield. It can only benefit the attacking phase of the play and the defensive side. Look at this nice interception. Nice interception again. Look at this tussle and tussling. Thomas Partey is an absolute warrior. He's an animal. Comfortable on the ball, confident on the ball. When he's on injury free, this guy is world class. His performances are world class. Yeah, even under pressure, this guy is looking for the best way out. He's not just going to take the easy way out. And this is how you can recognize quality players. They're not always looking for the easiest way. They're looking for the best way for the team to progress high up the pitch. And that's what Thomas Partey has been doing. So brilliant match from Thomas Partey. Another brilliant performance. I could say a man of the match performance, but definitely I'll give the man of the match, and Bukayo Saka has to get the man of the match. And for me, as I said, this guy can overtake Rodri. I believe so. You can see he's growing in confidence. And what do you know? It's marked with an absolutely blinder, a brilliant goal. Right? And you can see that he's gotten in the position. Partey put him off. He could have scored a goal there. And we see that he's always going to be in that position. That's the goal. He scored a few goals there for Spain as well. So he's an animal who comes out to set pieces in the box. Look at the position. What a touch. Listen, this touch got me. Ooh. This touch got me. Ooh. This is how I feel when he done that touch. That touch was immaculate. That touch was. Look at that touch. The height coming from the distance. The ball coming from a distance, I mean, with the height. Brilliant display from Mikel Merino. What a touch. He's got a touch on him. So that's what I'm saying. He reminds me of Xhaka, but the upgraded version of Xhaka. And I know he's old, but he can only get better. Look at this. This is his goal. An aggression to add to the prowess. We keep on scoring inside the box, right? We keep on scoring against in set pieces. And he come as we know, he's not afraid to get stuck in. Very aggressive player. Very aggressive. And I love that about him. He's a good reader of the game. Nice little pass there. Brilliant shot by, well, not brilliant shot, but a good shot by Kai, but he was under pressure, so he was skied. But that's something I would love for Kai to improve, to be honest. To get these shots on target, man. Get it on target, because another shot I see him do that could have led to a goal. Unlucky. That's a bit of a poor pass behind him. Good ball. So this is what I'm saying. Mikel Merino adds to that left-hand side because he's left-footed. You see that ball that he just done to Kai? Literally, these are the balls that Granit Xhaka used to do on a regular basis, and that leads to a lot of counter-attacking plays that leads to goals. But in a very good position. Literally, a foot ahead of the defender can make all the difference between a goal and an interception, right? It can make all the difference. And having a left-footed player, so this is why you see lots of managers now having left-footed centre-backs, having left-footed midfielders, having left-footed attackers, having left-footed strikers, because it makes a massive difference. Even a split second make a massive difference in the game of football between a goal and interception. So brilliant display by Mikel. Now Declan Rice came back with vengeance, as I said. Declan Rice, look at this, just look at the drive, I haven't seen Declan Rice done this for a long while in an Arsenal shirt, even an England shirt. Apart from the last match, I see him starting to do it, and his set plays are becoming brilliant. You can tell that these guys have been practicing set plays, and Declan Rice has been practicing free kicks. And we know that he's an interception monster. He ain't gonna get the ball, let the ball pass him. That's his best trait. Another one, brilliant ball at the back post to Moreno. And I said that Moreno is adding a lot of height to this team. A lot. Look at this. It was Declan Rice that gave the pass that Moreno took down in his path like that. Declan Rice is improving in his passing. We all know that his strength is defending, but he's improving in his attacking display. I see him taking a few shots as well. Not on this goal, not in this match, but a few other matches we see him taking shots from outside the box. And this is his assist that he got. So Declan Rice's head right on the money. So with this ability of free kicks, he should get a few assists this season. Trust me, he should do. Just cleaning up as usual. Brilliant pass. This is something I'm saying that he needs to improve. To be a centre mid, look at Trent. This is what Trent does for fun, but he got intercepted by Deckers there. Trent does what Declan Rice is doing now for fun. And if you're to be a world-class midfielder, Declan Rice has to improve on that. Because I don't believe he's world-class yet, but most players are different. Not all players are molded in the same fashion, the same likeness. He can be a world-class player in his own likeness because he plays a bit different from everyone. If I could liken him to anyone, I would say it's more like Steven Gerrard. But anyways, because Steven Gerrard is a top player. And it's so interesting that we're talking about Steven Gerrard playing against Liverpool. So, brilliant display from Declan Rice. As I said, that he keeps improving, he keeps getting better, he keeps growing in confidence. And to see him and Marino in midfield, it makes me feel good. And to see Thomas Partey at right back playing with confidence as well. We have 3 very good centre mids right now. Very, very good. And for Odegaard to be coming back and adding to that, trust me, we're going to be cooking. It might be too late coming down there, but I still think we're in with a big shot to win the Prem. Even dropping so much points, still think we're in with a big shot because I know City's going to drop points. City's still without Rodri. You see them winning just 1-0 against Southampton. It's still wide open until we can say January, February, where anyone that become more consistent in those periods, then you can say that person looks like they're going to win it. But until then, we've still got time. We've still got time to come back. I believe City will drop points. I believe Liverpool will drop points. So now, missing William Saliba. Most people was wondering what's going to happen. And I never expected Arteta to do this, to be honest. I never expected Arteta to play Benjamin White at right centre. Benjamin White covering for Saliba. He shows it once again the versatility in the team. Benjamin White, look at them passes, man. Look at these passes from right centre back. It was Benjamin White assist that led to that goal. So even at centre back, Declan Rice can't help but teaming up with Saka. He's used to teaming up with Saka so much that even playing that right centre back, he still wants to get the assist. He still wants to get in the action with Saka. He can't keep out of it. It's like he's jealous. He's jealous of Thomas Partey saying that, Thomas, man, you take him on spot, man. I want to give ball to the big boss, man. Look at that. Another one. That's another pass to Saka. He got used to it so much. And I love it, man. I love it. He's always looking out for Saka. Even at right centre back, he's still looking out for Saka. So, Benjamin White, a very good display. If I could, the only one thing I could criticize him, and it's a bit harsh, is the fact that when that Salah scored that goal, I believe that he went with the man. He should have stuck with this player, but he went with the man. He went with Núñez. 2 players was coming back, right? 2 players was coming back to cover Núñez, and he actually went out of position. You see, Salah was behind him, creeping behind him, and I know he could see that. Like, stay your position or just drift behind and follow Saka. Stay your position in case you still want to protect the goal against Núñez, in case Núñez might have a shot. Or just drop back in defense and trust your players to get back. But by you going towards the player and then both your players coming back, there's no one marking Salah. Salah had a free. You can't have. Listen, I will likely give the Núñez an open goal. I would rather leave Núñez with an open goal because we know this guy sometimes has 2 left foot. I would rather to leave Núñez with an open goal than leave Salah unmarked. That's just me. That's just me. And I don't know if he instinctively done what he done, or he actually thought about it and said, like, listen, I need to close down the shot because it might lead to a goal. But if you know players, you know that Darwin Núñez is going to sky it or he's going to kick it wide. Either this guy ain't going to score. So, I might be being disingenuous with this guy, with Núñez. But we know that Núñez is not the most prolific goal scorer. So, I would rather to be marking Salah. So, that's the only mistake I can say. And that's, once again, it's harsh. That's the only bad thing I can say about Benjamin White on the day. Apart from that, this guy was magnificent. Covering back at right centre back for William Saliba in his absence. And performing at that level against a big team like Liverpool. Big up to Benjamin White, man. And the last one we've got to talk about right now is Leandro Traore. Leandro Traore, as I said, that this guy is learning to master the attacking midfield role. Right, and he doesn't play like the conventional Odegaard. He does things on his own time. Look at the outside foot curl. He plays quick. When he plays quick, it makes the team flow a lot better. And because he's both-footed, sometimes you see Odegaard in certain position and he's trying so hard to get back on his left foot. But with Trossard, he's comfortable on both foot. You see him taking corners on his left, taking corners on his right, whipping the ball with his left, whipping it with his right, comfortably. He's not phased. He's not phased at all. Look at this. Round the corner on his left. Bad touch by Martinelli. But he just whip it round there on his left. Like, no time. If that was Odegaard on the right hand side, he would have been taking a few touches. Even if he done it with his right foot, he wouldn't be comfortable. Right? But Trossard is so comfortable, and that's the different dynamic in the attacking mid role. Whereas Trossard can be more quicker with passes. He can let passes off quicker because he's both footed. And that's a big advantage in tight areas, in tight spaces, or when you're in quick transition. You need a player that can pass the ball very quick, and that's Leandro Traore. That's a brilliant stand-up by, because the amount of work he puts in is just amazing. But at last, we're not talking about Kyle, we're talking about Trossard, Leandro. Brilliant play once again by Leandro, jogging the ball back there. You see him just toying with Trent. He's just toying with him. He's just toying with him. Nice little pass in midfield. Decker's not a bad ball at all, Decker's, man. But you should have been waiting for Kai. See Kai bursting at the front post. But all in all, that's the Arsenal players. I believe that we all had all of the guys, all the boys had brilliant performances. I can't knock anyone today. Yeah, from goalkeeper, go straight up to strikers. Had a brilliant display. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe and share. Help me on my journey to 10,000 subs. Leave in the comment box below what you thought about the referee, what you thought about some decision, because I understand that some of you guys don't want to linger on the bad of the referee or what's been the bad treatment Arsenal's been receiving. Some of you guys want to just see things positively and just be positive. I get that. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. Are you the positive one actually getting fed up? Or are you the one that's always fed up, just getting like, it's just one of those days? How you feeling? Let me know how you feeling in the comment box below based off these decisions that been made against us. Also, let me know how you feel about individual play. Who is your man of the match? Because mine is Bukayo Saka. Kai Havertz is always up there. Thomas Partey looks like he's always up there recently as well. So let me know in the comments box below, guys. Let me know your ratings, right? So catch you next video, guys. Goodbye.